Hola lovelies, welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Taurus for the second week in November from the 11th through the 15th. I hope you're all doing well, and let's take a look into your energies for this upcoming week. All right, what does Taurus need to know for the second week in October? Okay, we're just going to take all these. The first card out, we have non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Spirit is asking you to hold yourself as a priority within your life, to hold your growth, your expansion, your wants and needs at a high priority within your life, but to also hold spirit's wants and needs and the guidance of spirit as a high priority as well in your life equally. So we need to be working on holding us at a priority up here and holding spirit at a priority up here, holding both equally and in balance. It is very possible to do that. And when we do that, it is making it much more incredibly easier to step into your higher divine self than you would be if you weren't in balance or holding both of those things as priorities. When we follow our own soul and heart, when we follow our own guidance, when we follow spirit's guidance and trusting what spirit has for us and where they're leading us, we can accomplish many big things. We could step faster and more wholeheartedly into our higher divine selves and that higher divine life and way of moving through life that we wish to step into. That's the goal, to work on that non-duality, to work on keeping those two things within a balance and as a high priority in your life. We have detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So we need to be working on detachment. This is basically when you need to let go of something, when you need to release something. We are detaching from that energy. We are detaching from those worries, those thoughts, and any ways of thinking that we thought were necessary at the time of entertaining that emotion, thought, person, or event. Um, we have to work on that detachment so that we can easily move through our path and through obstacles that need to be moved through. It allows us to create a space for clarity when we detach from things. This would be like, say, there's a person in your life who is not energetically matching you anymore. There's someone that needs to be released from your life. So, as we release this person from our life, we're going to work on detaching from their energy as well, detaching from any old habits of that relationship as well, and detaching from any leftover emotions from that occurrence, um, so that we can allow ourselves that ease of movement on our path. We need to be following the guidance of spirit. We have surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. Just like detachment, we have to release things. We have to surrender things. Give these worries and fears and hopes and dreams to spirit. Don't allow ourselves to spend too much time digging into those thoughts, those emotions, to obsessing on those thoughts and emotions, and going in cyclic spirals within certain things. We're learning to give those worries and fears to spirit, to let go of those things, to release those expectations, to release the urge and the feeling of wanting to control things, wanting to know how everything will happen or how everything will go and how is it going to occur, and um, when is it going to happen. Letting go of all of those things and just trusting the journey, trusting spirit, giving those things to them. And then we have ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Spirit is asking you to surrender and release anything at all, and everything that is not matching your energy, that's not matching your vibration, that's not helping you grow on your path. These things have to be released. We need to hold ourselves and what Spirit wants for us as a high priority. And we have to step into the flow of allowing and being within the present moment, stepping into abundance and prosperity and positivity, vibrating at a higher level, making sure that we step into that energy of freedom and of allowing, so we can easily travel along our path, so that we can easily accept the blessings Spirit has for you, so that we can easily release the things that are blocking you or distracting you from what you should be focused on, what you should be growing towards and healing from. What does Taurus need to know for the second week in November? We need to be working on stepping into this Empress type of energy. Stepping onto your path, really gaining the courage, the strength, and the decisiveness, the positivity to charge ahead on your path, to take up this journey, and really charge forward. You know what it is that you want, and it feels that you've been kind of at a pause, really just contemplating and thinking and going over things in your head. You have the sun energy that you're facing. That means there's wonderful blessings ahead of you and surrounding you. As you're within this energy of the Empress, or stepping into the energy of the Empress, we're going to be working on our stability, really achieving in that physical area of your life, working on business, working on stability, working on abundance and fruition, having that foundation, having that stability that you wish to have in your life, having that abundance. We're beginning this new journey. We need to step on this new journey and leave the old in the past. Leave the old to die off and to bloom something new. We could be moving through an energy of the old. Some of us could be moving away from a King of Wands energy, trying to work on releasing any emotions or thoughts or feelings that have been getting in the way, that have been causing you to doubt, to fear, to stress. We need to have the courage and the strength to overcome these things. We do have the protection from spirit to move through these things and to let go of these things. That's what this detachment and surrender is about, is releasing any emotions and thoughts of the old, and leaving anything behind that is a blockage, that is speaking lower vibrational words or thoughts into your mind, into your environment. Of any person, place, or thing or habit of yours that isn't matching your energy, isn't matching your vibration, it has to be let go of. You have to be brave to face these things, to end them, to release them. It feels like a case of just getting in our own way. Yeah, once we can end this, once we can let these things go, surrender these fears, worries, stresses to spirit, and stop getting in our own way, we're going to be reaching that 9 of Cups energy, that emotional, mental, and physical fulfillment, happiness, contentment, peace. Yeah, we really have to trust spirit here. We really have to lean on them and trust their guidance. Understand that what hasn't occurred in your life, or that what hasn't shown up, or what didn't work out, was meant to be that way. The good things that are meant for you are coming in your life. You have to be brave and charge off onto your journey. You have to overcome these thoughts, these emotions that are clouding your mind, that are clouding your judgment, that are keeping you in this pause state. It's time to release these things, to let them go, to detach from those emotions, those thoughts. Really charge ahead with spirit at your side, trusting them and believing in them, and knowing that they believe in you. Yeah, really ending those burdens, ending that tiresome stress, that worry, the things that have been beating you up inside. We're at the 9 of Wands, so this is coming to an end, and we're needing to really grasp this new opportunity, this passionate new beginning that you have in front of you, that spirit is trying to present to you. Yeah, really get grounded, step into a balance. Really work on heeding your intuition, only focusing in on your intuition and what's good for you, what's good for your higher self, what's good for your path, and what spirit is asking you to do for yourself. Really heeding that call and trusting spirit so that you can travel on that path. All right, I think that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. I am accepting donations and personal readings right now. If you're interested in either of those things, you can find that information in the description box below. I want to thank everyone who watches my readings and who stays to the very end. I very much appreciate that. And I will be checking into your energy later.